I'm going to shorten the power supply that came with the Echo Pop. The cord is way too long. I want to use it with a wall mount which goes just above the outlet. So I cut it to 1 inch on the plug side and 3.5 inches on the power supply side. That should give me plenty of room to work with. This is what you get when you strip it. There's a central core surrounded by a stranded wire which goes right around the cable, and there's also some like a pull string in there. So snip off the pull string because that's just going to mess up your soldering. Wrap the stranded wire together, and that's strip the end, and that's what you're going to solder. This is 1/8 inch heat shrink. I'm stretching it a little bit with hemostats because it just fits over the cord. So I'm going to try and get this on so I can slide it in place over the center conductor once I've got it soldered. After stretching, that slides over the cord just fine, so I'm going to solder the center core now. Also slipped a piece of 1/4 inch heat shrink over the outside of everything before I solder it. That's going to insulate the whole job once it's done. The inner core soldered, the heat shrink's in place. I'm going to solder the outer core and then put the main heat shrink in place, and I'll be done. And that's the job done. I just slipped the outer heat shrink in place over everything, and it looks good and it's putting out the right voltage. And there it is, finished, mounted on the bathroom wall. I think it looks much better.